Today we're going to be playing around with some chord families. By the end of today's lesson, you will know how chord families work within a certain key. You'll be able to make progressions within the key of C major. You're going to be able to add flavor to your chord progressions using some strumming variations and play a real song using the 1, 4, 5, 6 chord progression. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so let's explain how the chord family works. So this chord family, the 1, 4, 5, 6 chord family in C major, is a very popular chord family, and it's made using the first note of C major. It's made using the fourth note of C major, which is an F, the fifth note, which is a G, and then the sixth note, which is an A. So we have C, F, G, A. And we already know how to play all of these chords. We have C major, we have G major, we have F major, we have the normal, we have the bar chord, and we also have the simplified version. We have F major, and then we have A minor. Cool. You can use this 1, 4, 5, 6 family in basically any key. So let's say we're in the key of G. We have the first, which is our home, and then we want to take the fourth note of the G major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is C. And then we take the fifth note, which is D. And then we got E, which is the sixth note. Okay, so we got G, C, D, and then E minor. Okay, so you can see how this can work. You can use this in different keys, just using the first, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth note of the major scale. All right, so let's play around with the progression in C major. So we've got the C, G, A, F. All right, this progression is used in many, many songs. And how we're going to do this is we're going to play sort of a reggae feel. All right, so with reggae, there's an accent on the second and the fourth beat of the bar. So it should sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear as well that I am playing the first beat of the bar, but that is more just to keep time, and I'm only playing these bottom two strings. I'm going 1, 2. I'm accenting the high strings. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And also, you can hear after every chord, I'm not letting it ring out. This is called staccato, which means the note doesn't ring out, it just stops immediately. Okay, so we've got. You can just mute the chord after you play it just by placing your hand over the strings. So you got. All right, okay. So try and play this along with me. I'm going to count in on 4 and then join in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, nice. So let's play the same strumming pattern, but we're going to shuffle the chords around. All right. So we're going to start off on the F, and then we're going to move to the C major, and then we're going to move to G major, and then A minor. So it should sound like this. 1, 3, 4. Okay, so on 4, let's play it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and stop. Cool. So you can try this at home. Shuffle up the order of these chords, try applying it to that strumming pattern, or even create your own strumming pattern if you want to, and just get used to playing those 4 chords together, because this progression of 1, 4, 5, 6 is very, very common in pop and rock music. So definitely learn it. So now we're going to play around with some palm mutes. So what is a palm mute? This is what a palm mute sounds like, first of all. This is what it sounds like open. Regular strum. All the strings are left to ring out. Palm mute. You can hear the chord, but it's kind of muffled. It's muted a little bit and it's not allowed to ring out at its full volume. So you achieve this by placing your palm, that's why it's called a palm mute, just in front of the bridge. If you put it here, you're not going to hear anything. But if you can see, as I slide my palm back, you can hear the chord, right? So try that yourself. Start off placing your palm here, strum the chord, strum the C chord, and then move your hand back while still strumming. And you can hear that when it's right in front of the bridge, kind of resting on the bridge, but it's still pressing down on the string. It acts as a muffler to the string, but you get this really nice tight percussive sound. This is what's used a lot in rock and metal music. The chord progression we're going to play is C, G, A minor, F major, okay? And the strumming pattern we're going to play is down, down, up, 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 okay? So on the downs, we're going to be palm muting. And I'm only really going to play the bottom 2 or 3 strings of the chord. Yeah, you only want to play those bottom 3 strings, which is obviously with the C chord, we're not going to play the E. We're not going to play the low E. So we're going to start off on the 3rd fret of the A string, strumming those bottom 3 strings. Okay. And then on the up strums, we're going to play the top 3 strings. So it should sound like this. Okay. And we're just going to let that second up just ring out. Down, down, up, down, down, up. Yeah? Let's play the full progression together. We're going to play 1 bar of 4 beats per chord, okay? So on 4, let's start off on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Finish. Awesome stuff. So this might take some practice to get your palm muting and your up strums really tight. The idea is you want to make sure that you have a lot of control over your strumming hand. And when you do your up strums, that you're not hitting any, like this string. You don't want to be hitting the low E. You don't even really want to be hitting the A string. You just want to be accenting those top strings, okay? Okay, so now we're going to take this chord family, this progression we've learned of C, G, A minor, F, in that exact order, and we're going to play a real song. We're going to play I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. Now, this song has a very similar feel to that reggae strumming pattern that we learned earlier. got to make sure that whenever you play these chords, on the 2 and the 4, you lift your hand off as soon as you play the chord, and you mute the strings as well, so it has that really staccato feel to it. So on beat 1, I'm playing the root note of the chord. Boom, 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 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So every one, I'm going to play the root note, whether it's a C, whether it's an A, whether it's a G, or whether it's an F. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and these are on the higher strings. It gives it a really percussive feel. Okay, and we're going to be using the mutes on the 2nd and 4th beat. So all together it should sound like this. Okay. However, with I'm Yours, we hold each chord for double the length of time. Okay, so we hold each chord for 2 bars. So it should sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 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 And change. 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 And change. Okay, so try and play that along with me on 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, a dude done me in the bed, I felt it. Tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. Fell right through the cracks, and I'm glad to be back. Well, the dude done run me in the bed, I forgot the words. But divine intervention, I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours, there's no need to complicate. Our time is short, it cannot wait. I'm yours. So that is how you play I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. So that song is just that, those 4 chords, that chord progression on repeat, like so many pop music songs are. And it's one of the songs that made him who he is today. So really fun song to play, good vibes. You can play this anywhere and most people recognize it. So definitely a fun one to learn. So your homework today is to take the chord family of 1, 4, 5, 6. You can take this in any key. And I just want you to practice playing chords within that family, okay? You can play them in any order. Film yourself playing it as well. This is a really great way of helping improve your playing, because sometimes when you're playing, you can get lost in it and you're not really thinking in the moment because you're just kind of lost in what you're doing. So record yourself playing it and then go back and watch it and ask yourself, be really honest and ask yourself, how smooth were my chord transitions? How good was my timing? Were any of the frets buzzing? If I was doing palm muting, if I was playing staccato, was it right? Was I stopping the notes where they should be? So ask yourself these questions, be really honest with yourself, and this is what will really take your playing to the next level. And as a bonus, if you nail that progression, you can try coming up with little melodies over the top of it using the major scale.